When I was talking to that easy button, every human being wants that. Feminine energy wants that. That is leadership. Your power, your value, that is the grounding. You are charging your polarity, your attraction to the feminine by grounding yourself in who the fuck you are. What do you do to sustain yourself? Who do you take care of? Who are you giving a ride to school? Who are you helping to educate? Who are you walking by every day that they see an example of grounded masculine leadership? It can be just that fucking simple if you account for, if you acknowledge within yourself that that is something you manage. This is why it's grounding, because it is literally developing brick by brick who you choose to be, the type of man that you are. Take into account your willingness to step up. Where have you led things? Where have you been at the head of things? Where have you been responsible for others? That is your willingness. Listen up, fellas. If you don't already know this, everybody's not willing to do that. That is why you are a leader. That's why you're the cream of the crop. Leadership is not being the last action hero. Leadership is the fact that nobody else wants to do it. The cavalry is not coming. And those who are willing to step up and have the capacity or the willingness to do so, top 10%. Masculine expression. You can fuck up, you can learn as you go, you cannot have all the answers. The willingness to step up is what there is to be acknowledged, and that is what makes you a leader. That is your power. Your opinion and values hold worth because you lead others. The fact that you are willing to consider that is the leadership. That's the power, man. Your power is your leadership. I'm having a chance of a rebirth. In a context of divorce, I'm getting to revisit so many aspects of my North Star, who the fuck I am, and grounding, even though this has been my work for the last few years. And when the first things that I look present as soon as I started evaluating myself on the market, aside from already who I was as Dwayne Langham, now being single, truly assessing my value walking these streets and in and out of every relationship, acknowledging everything that I manage. There's not a lot of men stepping up to provide. There's not a lot of men stepping up to lead. Everything that I manage, I have a career, I have a business, I have 2 daughters, I have an ex-wife, a family, we are still together, a relationship, my health and fitness, like just living life, and I'm fucking winning on all fronts. That's a fucking resume. Like acknowledging that shit, you goddamn right. I'm not Pookie, I'm not Ray Ray, I'm not some hoodlum or some shit. I know what I bring to the table, and if you don't qualify for me, if I'm gonna manage at the head of all that I'm doing, like you said, you got that room and 30 people are responding. I'm conscious of every decision. You're filtering every decision behind all that you do. Acknowledge that shit. That is your power. Like giving her the freedom to make her choices. Tap into where she's not making choices because of you with clarity that she has those choices. Okay, align or move around. It's not a dismissal of, it's an empowerment of, I give you the choice of if you want to be in the train. You got the first ticket punch. Like you got the opportunity.